Alright, welcome ISL Recaps Season 13, Week 2. I am your host, King Rock. Joining me as he does we're gonna go with Wednesday, is Jonathan.
Hey, what's up? How we doing?
Also here are Shaded,
Yeah.
Tago,
Yo.
and Relix.
Yo, what's up?
And maybe KJ in like 10 minutes, but we'll see. Alright.
Oh, that would be fun.
Alright, so our first... We have a structure of we're going to give you 2 games of the week for each division this week. And I'm not going to be presenting most of them. Alright, so, Relix, I believe this is your game of the week for Pearl. We have Mega Champ 100 versus Delphin Squared.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I chose this game because I think this really shows how you can counter a really strong archetype, which is Sun. I mean, you can just let it run, I think.
Alright, let's begin.
So lead matchup already good. Chooses the Swampert in front of the Cleaver lead. Cleaver's often a lead.
Yep.
Gets momentum immediately. This is kind of we're just trading blows here, which is fine. Just try to wear down the Torkoal. Actually, AV head train here.
That does so much.
Yeah, I think
That
that's
is like-
offensive.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Also,
Jeez.
why is the Torkoal Weather Ball and Lava Plume?
Well,
to hit everything.
Yeah.
Weather
But what
ball,
if the sun runs out?
That's true,
Yeah.
that's true.
We need some
Alright.
coverage.
so it's the noise.
In comes Chimecho.
Yep.
Will Chimecho get a kill this season? No.
Yeah, it
No.
kills itself.
Nope.
Wait,
Well, yeah,
does that
I mean,
count?
if that counts as a kill.
It kinda killed itself. And Torkoal's back now. And we get nuzzled again.
Poor guy.
It's not going well for Torkoal.
No,
And now the
indeed.
threat is in. Like an Iron Moth into Sun, it's scary.
Oh
this
my.
does-
Oh, that
Oh.
is Specs.
Yep.
I appreciate you say in sun does not click a sun boosted move.
Maybe we'll click the Sun boosted move later though. I mean, there's a walking rake.
Give
Alright,
this.
Stone
Look at
Axe
good old
onto the
reliable.
It's
Swampert.
the stone axe.
Still does a decent chunk versus Swampert though. Like that
Yeah.
one's so strong. Have to
Flippin'.
flip.
Alright.
It's back.
Now, I call this game Give Me a Pokemon.
So I was really surprised. This doesn't look specs, or is it just me? Like
That-
56 sludge
Yeah,
rate?
that kind of ate.
Yeah.
That-
You have to remember just how much stats Walking
It
Wake
might
has.
be
I don't-
AV weight.
I think
it might
it's
be
Assault
AV
Vest
weight
weight.
because
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it might be
Yeah, it
Assault
just
Vest
did
Wake
not deal
and
that
not
much to
and
carry.
not Specs Moth. Oh, sorry. I think.
no,
Did not.
I think it's still specs. Wake is like super bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Must
it's Specs
be
Muff,
AV
AV
yeah.
Wake.
Gets a spin here, but Rotom lives anyone hit from this, even if it doesn't like it.
But he is forced to hit a Will-O-Wisp here because it's immune to all of Rotom's accurate moves.
Chose the easier to hit move. Wisp over pump.
And we're in with Gary.
And now Gudra's looking kind of scary. The Gudra answers
Oh, he's right back in.
Ooh,
Surf on the
nice.
Cleavor.
yeah, Surf and Sun is a weird bring, but it worked out here.
It's
Yeah.
doing less than the Shadow Balls from Hatterene.
Like just
Well,
looking at the
yeah.
team matchup, like a combination of Flash Cannon plus like Dragon coverage just hits everything, and then you can bring like fire boosted flamethrower.
No.
Does it not have dragon move that it's
Or-
clicking?
Or a fire move that it should click for more damage?
It has
Oh,
Hurricane and
Oh,
Sun.
whoa.
Hurricane
So-
is the sun, let's go!
So, some lesson to Hurricane. Hurricane is 50% accurate in Sun, so that's a really unreliable move. It's basically Zap Cannon.
That is risky.
That was like
Yeah.
none of
Okay,
the
but,
other
like-
cards.
It's a baller move.
Yeah, the flex, if you actually hit it, is insane.
I have run Hurricane on Sun on my Walking Wake to hit Ogerpon Wellspring.
I think that's reasonable when there's no other option you have, but
Yeah.
also I feel like Draco kills.
Yeah, must be really specific for something to hit
Yeah.
Hurricane.
Alright.
I want to say before we start this game, Lord Arcanum took over a team, and thank you very much, Lord Arcanum, for filling in for us in Pearl. But he said that this team he doesn't like and that he thought it was going to lose. And I don't understand how he can say that. Like, just looking at the lineup of 6, they're cool Pokemon.
Well,
Yeah, that's
well,
and they
team.
look like they
well,
work together.
except for
You
the
know
one
what,
on the
Tago?
left. Except for the
Thank
one on the
you.
far left.
Thank you, Tago. I agree.
Well,
that
he's
is
a Terra Cap, right? He'll be fine.
I don't think so.
So can I
It
get
is.
some?
Why would you
Can
draft
I-
that if you didn't Terra it?
Wait, what is this matchup? Is this another matchup I was looking at?
Now, notably, Achilles basically has my Platinum team as well. He's got the Treads, Slowking, Ice Dragon, and new to my team, a Grass Dragon as well, with the Diplin here. So,
Diplin is
let's
so
see.
cool.
Diplin is
I
cool.
think it's a great Terra Captain.
I've got Big Diplin, and he's doing cool for me as well.
I love Big Diplin.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play. So lead off, we got the Rabombi versus the Iron Crown. Good lead to attack Aeon Cutter to break the sash and prevent webs from going up. So that's probably Scarfed Iron Crown. In comes Decidueye. Takes a big
Oh, that's so
chunk there.
depressing.
Yeah,
Trailblaze.
that both ground resists here are Ice Weak. So Tress can really option select quite easily.
Now here we have Yawn.
Yawn.
looking-
That has to be banded treads to have switched out there too, right? And to have dealt that much damage?
Good question.
Maybe
Possibly.
it depends on the Decidueye spread, I think.
Alright, now the Scarf Iron Crown into the Glow King is looking a little regrettable. Very cool for dealing with the Ribombi. Less so for dealing with this bastard.
I do appreciate Yawn to a certain extent, but part of me is wondering if we just click Chili on every single one of these turns, if we'd maybe be in a better spot.
We're in a pretty
Yeah.
good spot here with the Sludge Bomb Poison. And
I
now
think
here
like
is
it
the
is
star of
Yawn.
the show.
So tanky this month.
It is Yawn
Silly
into
little
a team
apple.
where everything can pivot. So
Alright, that's 2. Three.
it
Yep.
does do 25%, by the way.
Dab.
Eviolite.
Oh, he missed.
What is
No.
that? Why does Eviolite increase the Dragon Tail damage? Please tell me.
Okay, click recover.
Alright.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Aura Sphere,
4.
which you said had done 25.
No. The Dragon Tail on Raikou.
Alright. Into Raikou.
So
Five.
I
and
love.
no Pokemon does any damage.
Imagine
I love-
if there were spikes up from the Samurott
Yeah,
right
now I
Just-
really
That's what I was gonna
appreciate
say,
the
like,
fact
the
that
game
he
plan
Giga
is
Drained
awesome.
here to kill the Decidueye instead of just going with more Dragon Tails.
Going to Slowking, my favorite dark type resist.
Yep.
Then
And he
into the
doesn't have
Rabombi.
chili reception.
Well, no, he didn't
Oh,
want to die.
oh
to
yeah,
live
yeah,
with,
yeah. You don't want to get the dark type. Dark type
You
move.
do.
My bad, my bad.
You do want to switch there instead,
Yeah.
in case you get flinched.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now he's chipping him down, making some smart switches. Scarf Kirim knocked
Catches him
that
off
out
guard,
with Ice
yeah.
Beam
there.
Crown gets a turn, but
to do 30%.
By the way,
Yeah.
look at how setup Crown would have cooked this team. Like,
Yeah.
G-King doesn't.
There's an Iron Tail
Come on,
Diplin
up.
right there.
there's a
Doesn't that
Dragon
do
Tail
too much?
Diplin, and like, I think Treads would do a lot as well, actually.
This-
Also, the Sticky Web
no.
would screw over the booster.
If
True.
that had gone up, yeah,
it
that would have been
would've
nice.
gone up.
Alright,
I agree, it does look good. I was just
Yeah.
joking, by the way.
I mean,
alright.
the
Now
Diplin is
Ogerpon is in.
too good.
Slowking
it's
isn't really amused by this, it just sort of yawns.
He's feeling sleepy.
Oh,
Don't
very dead.
die.
Okay.
Not my Fizz Def set, would never be.
But now
Maybe
the
a roll for
Ribombi's
Fizz
coming
Def
in.
to live.
Ogerpon
Yeah, no,
is
it
guaranteed to be asleep here for one turn, so it's basically hosed. Back into the crown. Here
Maybe we
comes
need to find the
Treads.
switch button. That's a good. Maybe I feel like we're sacking too many Pokemon here. See if
Alright.
it's banded, or is it? Nope. It might be banded.
I mean, it feels banded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice move does 30.
Alright, now here the Diplin can just...
I do like
Diplin it
psychic
up.
noise. I've seen it a
Yes,
fair
nice.
few times in these games.
I did a lot of
The
damage.
growth!
The
Oh,
demon
no, what are we
It's
growing?
growing.
for the
And now he
dragon tail
phases
damage.
in the Landorus.
To now get a recover. Wait, that's
Oh no,
so
you can
smart.
heal.
That's so smart.
Alright.
Get noised.
I actually
And you get to-
he actually kind of has to click Dragon Tail because heal block blocks Giga Drain and recover, so he can only grow through detail.
True.
Yeah.
Chip.
It's funny, of course, given what we know, but yeah, just
Uh,
just sits in, clicks Dragon Tail
Samurott,
for
Savy,
6,
and it's
and Sucker. Yep.
All right,
Nice.
that was a good one. Next up, oh, this is also one of mine. This is the Diamond Game of the Week because I have a story to tell in this game because I watched this game while I was like half asleep, like on the couch. And I was afraid I was going to have to do admin things while I was watching the replay. And you'll see why. You'll see what tricked
Oh,
me
I
here.
know what you're talking about.
Alright.
I know what you're talking about.
So we have Taunt into the lead Yuxi as Yuxi does its thing of being taunt bait.
Yep.
I don't think that's a Yuxi U-turn doing 40.
And of
Yeah,
course,
literally.
it has to be Yuxi. It has to be Yuxi.
This is a Yuxi, yeah.
Oh,
that's-
now he's the real Yuxi.
That's it's a real Yuxi. It did 0 damage.
It's like a rock put in work.
Oh, the Yuxi got a kill. The Yuxi got a kill.
Here's Corviknight. Put the pressure on him.
Ooh, the boots core.
Boots curve, yeah.
Goodbye, Yuxi. Life Orb.
Oh no, does
Chi-Yu.
this kill? Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah, it must
Chi-Yu
be-
nickname is so real. Overpraised.
I think that
Earthquake.
was
here.
probably
Yeah,
killed
good
there, but
aspect.
you can't risk Scarf.
But this is scary, you know.
No, you know it's not Scarf. This is so.
And it explodes for 36.
Oh, that's so depressing.
Alright. Now, see, this is where I
No,
thought... I'm like, wait a minute, why is the Corviknight parrying? And it took me, like, I thought I was going to have to say something, and then I realized.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Does
well,
Aurora-
you notice it takes damage on switching when we know the Corv is boots, so.
Yeah. I feel like...
No Ice Shard here.
Yeah.
Here's the funny teapot, short and stout.
Is it just Shadow Ball? Then could go all the way through the rest of the game.
I don't remember.
doesn't
I don't
look
see-
Like Sylveon needs
I don't know what this Sylveon is gonna do to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giga
Giga
Drain
Drain
instead of
ability.
Matcha Gacha.
We don't
I
know
had
it. I respect it.
I had a chat with him after this. I do like Giga Drain a fair bit, just given that Machidochi's secondary effect is nice, obviously, but if you think about the mons on this team, there's not really anything you need to burn that you're not already just killing with Giga Drain.
Mhm.
So the slightly more consistent hitting Giga Drain is actually kind of worth it. I'm still probably clicking Machidochi, but I get it.
That Shadow Ball does so much, and the bird is U-turning out of this game.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Poor guy.
Next up, Johnny, this is yours. We have Necrotic versus Christy.
Alright. Alright, I chose this game. I want to apologize to the loser of this game. I don't think they'll appreciate that I showed this game. Because they didn't like how they played. But I thought this game was really cool. It was really funny. There's some awesome moments in here, so let's just let it run.
Alright.
I love that Christie's brought back the classic Ursaring.
Yeah.
Nice to see it back on his team.
I do love Ursaring on his
Hope it's
teams.
Terra
On the
Water
Overquill-
Tower.
They got the
Gone
great
immediately.
Draco,
Oh, rough. Hold up.
and now the Ursaring is in,
Volching?
and he's
Volching.
going.
And he is seeding that Gastrodon.
And crit Seed Bomb into Rindo Berry.
I'm gonna be on. I don't know if that mattered.
Yeah, I know, the grass turn on sucks.
That definitely mattered.
Yeah, that definitely matters. But you know, as they say, a crit for a crit makes the whole world blind or
I
something.
wondered if the Archelodon crit mattered because Overkill has no special break.
And he gets hit by Pump, and he lives, and he takes another kill.
Yeah, Eviolite on Ursaring this gen is just a super big advantage. This is a shockingly, I think, quite fast Iron Hands here, which is why Christie thought he had a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, is that the Scatterdirge switch in though?
Out of the mons left. Oh, the Terra Blast water. It is the
Yeah,
skeleton.
the Terra Water does a lot. And then the crit Shadow Ball.
Dark Pulsar Chalodon. We keep seeing Dark Pulsar Chalodons, and I'm not entirely sure why.
Yeah, I didn't even know it got Dark Pulse until this week, and I saw it twice.
Yeah,
Wonder why the wait, Ice
The-
Punch?
trying to catch the
Predicted
land.
Aura
off.
Shadows
Sphere.
coming in. Yep.
Yeah.
Because you get all the
so
health
little
back
to
off
this
Green
AV
Punch.
Iron Hands.
Calm Mind Cobalion is kind of sick, though.
Wait, this.
Like, you
hits so
never see
much.
that.
Wait, no Drain Punch.
I do feel like if you just Drain Punch on loop and then Ice Punch if Lando ever comes in, you might just win. Depends
I
on how much
think-
Earth Power actually
I think
does.
Christie just needed to keep keep the Landorus, and I think Landorus just wins by like Earth Powering twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the case, yeah.
Also, KJ, is that you? I think I just heard somebody join the call.
Yeah.
It is.
But he's a little bashful right now. He's got a neutral nature.
Alright.
Yo, it's kind of wild. I'm literally playing this person that Christy is playing in this weekend.
Cool. Well,
Nice.
make sure you bring a Lando Eye.
I
Yep.
don't have a Lando Eye, and it's also low tier. So
Oh, getting
Yeah.
6-0'd.
Bring a Lando T then.
Definitely
Okay.
bring a Lando Eye.
Bring your army of
Just like
spheres that we created. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so Tago, this is your
Hunter.
game.
This
Though
was
I
my
might have some
suggestion.
insight.
I thought it was super cool seeing part of what Orthworm does this game. I do think you can go ahead and click play.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright.
I do appreciate both players having Stella on every mon except for their actual Terror Captains. It's just the little things that actually help just find the information immediately.
Yep.
It's not a
The heavy
required
slam?
rule.
I'm too
doing
lazy
81
for
on a
that.
Crit, by the way, is
Yeah, that was a
nuts.
2-hit KO. That was EV to 2-hit KO Deoxys.
Yeah.
Nice. Here the SERP switches out, but I feel like if they just start getting into like a Leaf Storm war, they beat the Florges, don't they?
I think they
Because
also
I'm
showed
Calm
Air
Mind,
later, right?
I'm Wish Protect. So my goal with Florges was just to PP stall it and then get Meowscarada in afterward.
But they did show Glare though later, right?
Yeah, they show
So,
Glare.
it was a
They're
free
also-
Glare on Florges.
They're also Overgrow. But we don't see that until later. Here I
Oh.
Heavy Slam on the sub.
That is a tough mistake to make.
That is rough
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, because here Jewel gets glared.
So the Florges.
Oh, right, and we see that get intimidated and the special attack goes down.
Yep.
Or attack goes down. rather.
Alright, now
That's
here
wrong.
is the Mon that destroys my team. Or does it?
He's so hungry.
Yeah, that, what's the item called?
Ability Shield.
Ability?
Yeah.
love ability shield.
Such a
Great item.
crazy item.
Get slammed
Crazy
out
good.
of there.
Alright. Now here the gouging is speed boost, which terrifies me because it means if I get fully parried on the Arcanine, I might lose.
You have to EV pretty specifically for speed boost, right?
Yeah. Though its attack
Yeah.
isn't that high. And here I roar
But
and
its
get
speed isn't that
I
either.
get the roar off and get the best case scenario, getting in Deoxys and killing it before he can rapid spin. Now here I
Yeah.
know the spin is coming and I want to get some HP on Arcanine back, so I Morning Sun once before going into Orthworm.
Yeah.
It's an emoji in the nickname.
That's
awesome.
So
Alright,
now he Terra's
here's...
Ghost, and that lets me know he's not Specs, so he's probably Scarf. But So, I Earth Power here, trying to catch the Excadrill, because I thought he would go drill on the Glamora trying to Mortal Spin. I don't know why he thought I was trying to do this, to be honest. But here, now that I've clicked Earth Power, I basically just don't want to choke that this is like the hardest bluffed not Scarf Haunter of all time. So rather than going hard into Arcanine here, I decide if he's not Scarf, he's going to like Focus Blast here on the Arcanine coming in. But if he is Scarf, I think he's going to switch, and because he Earth Powered, I think he's going into Grimmsnarl. So on this turn, I somehow get rid of the rocks with Mortal
Classic
Spin.
Usopp plan here.
Well played turn there. I think that was a good read on you to just keep up the pressure on him. Were you Corrosion?
Yes, because Toxic just got a kill every time I was on the field.
Should have hit here.
Oh, and the one Axel.
Yeah, if I hit all 3 Axles, that was dead. I just thought that it was less... I thought the Meowscarada was less important than Latios, so I was afraid of Latios missing more so than I was of Meowscarada missing.
So, fun fact, if the Florges would have been parried here, the Spirit Break would have gotten off first.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah. And now I have the Protect Florges, which just is going to put Haunter in hell. And at this point, I just every time Orthworm gets on the field on Haunter locked into Sludge Bomb or either of the other Mons, Orthworm claims a kill.
Alright, so Kenrock, how does this feel?
In the work.
This happened before our game, actually.
I know. How does it feel?
It was a little frustrating, but you know, I understand. Sometimes you just have to do it to him. I go Arcanine here, trying to get like the 1 extra differential. I Morning Sunned here, didn't get it. I just sort of get knocked out here, but it's okay because I have Florges, and Florges is just going to win the game here.
Sentences never said by a human before.
How much does Shadow Ball do?
Oh, I Protect here. I think
like
the Shadow Ball does like 30.
30?
If he crits you, do you lose if he crits you, or is it
No, I have Scarf
Latios?
Latios.
Scarf Latios, yeah.
Okay.
I want to say I'm really disappointed there was no Terrible Awesome here.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
From King Rock?
No, from him.
No, from Ceramic Face.
Yeah. I was hoping he would bring Blossom because I was just going to go into Glamora and Toxic it. That's why I was Corrosion.
You were just like, it could be scary, but I'm just gonna Toxic it because I'm Corrosion.
Yeah. Because I can't even miss Toxic. The Toxic Corrosion Glamora is like a guaranteed kill, unless it's Magic Guard. Alright, now here's Shaded, game of the week here.
I liked this game. It was a very close game. It's got a couple of neat things I like.
I have some insights on this game. I talked to Healy afterwards about the way he lost. So
yeah.
Oh,
spoilers!
Alright, let's
see.
Spoiler alert.
Alright, Ogerpon in on Thunderous. Now we go to the
Ogerpon
Ogerpon Slayer.
Yeah, as if the game has already happened and people watched it.
Ooh, calling the shot. The parting shot.
This is the one Ogerpon full match that can stay in on Petulant because it's neutral to poison. Which is kind of nice. It does just a huge amount of damage. I mean, this mon in all of its forms is kind of insane.
Yep.
Oh, the fortress.
Kind of wondered why
that we made fun of.
Why Puppy didn't Stone X there. Maybe he just didn't want to miss.
Or, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Team Lu just trades really well here. It's such a good mon for scouting moves because it never dies in one hit.
Gets the first Rage Fist boost coming in on the...
So 100 base power.
Thunderous.
Here's a mon I've really enjoyed seeing this gen. Terra Rhyperia is shockingly good because it just has...
Terra Rhyperia is kind of broken.
Such a wide range of coverage, and it just gets hit neutrally because Solid Rock is Solid Rock.
And Fortress
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
really have
really
a
dumb.
steel
Silly
move to
face.
punish it because Heavy Slam and Gyro Ball are low base power into it.
And it's just such a strong Rock Slide as well. Finally gets taken care of, but it's really opened up a Healy's team.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Terror Rhyperior is almost always a 2-for-1.
This one is rough. That Power Whip miss, we see it place again next turn. If it hit twice in a row, having Oedipon alive would have really helped Papi in this later stage of the game.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure Healy wanted the Annihilate to go down to set up with the Cloister.
Possibly.
That's
In
your crazy.
against the Ogrepon? What
Yes.
does it have to be able to do that?
It's Terra Grass.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Terra
Terra
Grass.
So the plan was all along to set up on that Mon or Elamomola.
It's a
He
weird.
probably
50
should have just not hit it then, right? Like he could have just not hit it. In theory.
So here he throws by not going hard Cloister. Because the
Oh,
knife
yeah.
simply dies from this range. And what that allows Papi to do is to just get. Yeah, you're gonna see. It just the aloe lives, yeah, and then it kills back.
Because this outcome happens regardless of going Annihilate first,
Yeah.
and then
And then
Now
Elo and
Annihilate would have.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
150
Yeah,
base
Rage
power
Fist.
Rage Fist would have done more than 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
close one on both ends. Just sometimes the little optimizations matter.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, thank you guys. That was a fun one. We'll see you next week. Some week 3 games have already been played, and they are definitely going to be featured. Alright,
stay tuned.
see ya.